Hi, thanks for joining me and welcome back. So, doubts. That's what we're going to talk about today. Everyone has their doubts that creep in from time to time, and some people honor their doubts, some people ignore their doubts. So, I want to spend a little bit of time talking with you about what doubts are and how you can deal with them. What really gave me the idea to create this videotape was just taking a stroll down memory lane recently, and I thought about a situation that I had gotten myself into. And what the situation was is that's not the story. That really doesn't matter at this point. But what does matter is it was a painful set of circumstances, and every single bit of it, and when I tell you now, every single bit of it could have been avoided had I done one thing, not doubt my doubts. I doubted my doubts and I proceeded on and I put myself in harm's way. And that is not what I want for anyone who's tuning in, listening to my videotapes. Genuinely, I make these videos because from my heart, I want you to have the best life you can, and to be happy and to capture all your opportunities and to really knock the ball out of the park. And that, if you are not in tune with what your doubts are and really in touch with your intuition and honoring that, you could get sidetracked. So again, more about doubts. I used to be full of doubts, and until I went inside myself and really started to do some external research and internal soul searching. And I generated my own definition, and I'll share that with you. Doubts are questions generated in our spirit to ensure that we're walking in clarity and remain on track. So, doubts are questions generated within our spirit to ensure that we're walking in clarity and remain on the right track. I want to trust her, but I have my doubts. I'd like to move forward with this deal, but I'm in doubt. I doubt her sincerity. Okay, we've all had these kind of questions that swirl in our minds. And the next time you're in doubt, I want you to really stop and check in with yourself and counter your question with another question. If everything is so darn wonderful, if it's all so peachy keen, then where is the doubt coming from? Okay? If you are a sane, reasonable minded person, not suffering from paranoia, you need to start to take your doubts very, very seriously. Again, I think that doubt is God's way of ensuring that we honor that gut check. And doubt and intuition goes hand in hand. So please stop treating your doubt like it's imaginary. It's not. I want to give you 3 quick guidelines for dealing with your doubt. These are just things to think about. Number 1 is to always stop and ask yourself, where is my doubt coming from? If you can't come up with a concrete answer or solution to explain it away, it's probably because it shouldn't be explained away, and it's coming from your intuition, it's coming from your inner spirit. So again, that's not your cue to, stop and have an ice cream cone and keep traveling down the road. That's your cue to stop and do some more investigation and really take it seriously. Number 2, please don't make any major commitments or decisions when you're in doubt. I've seen more people just barrel over their intuition and doubts, and they get further down the road, and then it's like, oh my God, woe is me. What in God's name have I gotten myself into? So I want you to hold off on any major commitments or decisions while you're in doubt. It just means you need more time for investigation. And lastly, this may sound simple, but it's so important for you to hear this. Please stop doubting your doubts and looking to others for your own truth and validation. Stop looking to other people for your own truth. We came to this planet with our truth inside of us, and your thoughts and your opinions and your hunches and your curiosities. This all matters and it's relevant. The reason why you're not living someone else's life is because your life is unique to you. This is the one God gave you, and this is the one that you know best. So I hope that something I've said about doubts, this was a short video, but something that I've said would resonate with you, and that you would begin to honor those little nudges and those nagging feelings, because again, that's your spirit, and your spirit is the part of you that is the most clear and wants the best for you. So my hope for you is that you will always honor it and listen to it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.